everybody.
Welcome.
So we are going to be reacting to our most viral video on both YouTube and TikTok, surprisingly.
So this video has over 27 million views on YouTube and over 23 million on TikTok.
Yeah.
Respectively.
And the comments keep coming, like every day. It's insane. So
it is insane because of the amount of like crazy comments that we get, which we will discuss after we watch.
AKA racist comments and Islamophobic comments. There's a lot of them. And we're going to discuss some of those today. So we're going to watch the video on screen, or we'll place the video on screen so you can watch it. And we'll discuss it afterwards. We'll do the reaction afterwards. So let's do it.
So you guys can follow right along while we watch it.
As you can see my hair.
Husband's Family Edition. Hey, come on in, bro. Hey, Uncle Jim. Just all very basic stuff.
Hi, Dad.
Dad and
Hey, Dad and Grandpa are here.
Hi.
Come on in.
Hi, guys. How are you?
My sisters.
Oh,
Hi. How's it going, girls? Okay. He's gone. Awkward.
Hey, Mom, come on in.
Hi, Mom. How's it going?
What's up, guys?
My favorite part.
Guys, I told you not to come in without knocking on the door first.
Okay, so let's take the headphones out.
So actually, guys, this video is actually sponsored by Urbanista.
Yes, so we'll talk about Urbanista briefly. Urbanista was born in 2010 in Sweden out of love for cities and urban life and technology. So
we are using the London headphones.
The London. And the cool thing is Urbanista's designs are rooted in Scandinavian. Their Scandinavian kind of designs in general are like really sleek and modern. They sound really great. They're super cute. Like
they have wireless charging. So you charge up the little box, and then as you throw these guys in there, it charges them on the go.
Like, look how cute this is, you guys.
Matches my hat, matches my clothes, matches my life. Black.
Pink. Well, it's not exactly pink, it's rose gold, but so it has a whole bunch of awesome features.
The sound quality is amazing. The fit, I was very surprised. They come with a bunch of different attachments, the rubber piece to fit your ears, but oddly enough, as soon as I popped this in, I didn't have to make any adjustments because it fit me like a glove. So I really like the...
My ears are a little bit smaller, so I do have to change the pieces, but it's really nice that they have the customized silicone pieces for the end.
So your ears are smaller, so is that the reason that you don't listen to me all the time?
Yeah, probably. So it has a whole bunch of awesome features. It's got in-ear detection, and that means that basically like when you pop it out of your ear, it pauses your music or podcast or whatever you're listening to automatically. So when he's working and he's got his earbuds in and I'm like over here making hand signals at him like, hello, talk to me.
Little does she know the headphones aren't actually on, I'm just ignoring her.
Yeah, so he just has to like pop one out and it like automatically pauses it, which is actually really cool.
You've got ambient noise control, so if your headphones are in and you don't feel like taking them out to have a conversation, just pause your music, push the button, and it picks up everything around you. So that's kind of a cool feature
which
as well.
is really cool. It's got active noise canceling, which is another feature that you can turn on and off as well. And it reduces unwanted sound. So it's got wireless charging, which is a really cool feature. And so you plug this guy into the wall.
And it's basically a power bank for your headphones. Yeah. So as you're out and about and you go, whenever you take them out and pop them in there, you'll have a little...
Yeah, it like just charges them wirelessly. 5 hours of playtime, which is actually a lot.
Well, considering like 5 hours of playtime, and then you pop them back in and then it charges them up.
And then it charges them up.
So who actually has headphones in for 5 hours?
Yeah. Comes in a whole bunch of attractive colors that other brands don't have, which I love. So this is the rose gold that I already showed you. Will has the midnight black, and it also comes in dark sapphire and white pearl. They also offer a 90-day full return policy, which I think is super awesome. So it gives you plenty of time to actually try them out and see what they're like.
So the Urbanista London earbuds actually cost 50% less than Apple iPod Pros.
Their sleek design, amazing audio, great price point, and thousands of 5-star reviews make them a top option over other audio brands in the market.
Go to urbanista.com/SalehFamily to get 20% off plus free shipping.
That's pretty cool. Let's discuss this video.
Disgust? Let's discuss this video.
This video went so viral that other people, like other couples, started copying it, and it kind of like became a trend in like the Malaysia, Indonesia kind of areas, which was kind of cool. But the concept of it and the reason why that I had wrapped the hijab kind of hanging like this was to kind of mimic hair, obviously. But people don't really understand that hijab is taken off in front of certain people at home, you know? And
well, some people ask the question like, can your husband see your hair? Or they just assume that
question.
well, they assume that a woman has to wear it all the time,
yeah.
which is inaccurate. A woman doesn't have to wear it all the time, especially when she's at home.
Yeah, so the hat represented hijab. So I pretended like the hijab was just my hair, and when someone came over, I would put the hat on, representing that was
You're
my
covering
hijab,
up.
that I'm covering up. Yeah. So I think a lot of people are just confused as to why there's so many limitations in terms of like who can and can't see the hair.
I find it interesting because a lot of the negative comments come from south of Canada. It's a country that exists there. It's about 350 million people, established in and around 1776 by individuals, you know, whose names rhyme with Ington. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, well, obviously because it's the biggest consumer market for our content,
Yeah.
which is the U.S. So we do get a lot of kind of like bigoted, racist stuff. But I find it interesting because America is also the largest per capita Christian country in the world.
Yeah.
And if you look to the 2 Corinthians in the New Testament, it explicitly talks about women covering their hair. If you go to the book of Deuteronomy in the Old Testament, it talks about women covering their hair. Yeah. So it's funny that there's such a disconnect between like a Christian, and this is nothing against Christians, or I'm not saying that Christians are the ones that are attacking. I'm just saying it's odd because such a large country, predominant Christian background, and so much hatred for the hijab.
Yeah.
So when you have all three monolithic religions that are in their scriptures talk about women covering their hair, and if you think back 50 years, 100 years, all the women used to cover their hair.
There's so many different religions that still have hair covering as part of worship. And the funny thing is people took that video as, oh, it's so oppressive. She can't wear it whenever she wants, right? But, and I think the misconception lies that it has only to do with men, and it has nothing to do with men. It has to do with worship. Like, it is an act of worship. And there are certain people that you have to have it on. It's part of the faith, and if people can't understand that and respect that, then we're living in the 21st century, and that's pretty sad. So
I don't understand how you have Wi-Fi under a rock.
I know, right?
It's weird.
How does that even work? So let's just kind of scroll through some of the most recent comments that we've gotten that are interesting.
Some of them are pretty big too.
You know, like Islam is the most disgusting, sexist thing on earth.
Okay.
With a puke face.
Okay, let's just go there. Islam is a sexist thing. Islam gave women rights 13 or 1400 years before
ago.
Women had any of those rights in the Western world.
Yeah.
So
please tell us how it's sexist. Another person, go back to Christianity, please. It's the only true religion and the only way to heaven. Now, hold up on this one. We have a channel. We have a channel where we talk about our faith, but we're not preaching it onto other people. I have yet one time to go onto someone else's page and say, come to Islam, it's the only true religion, and this is the only way you're gonna go to heaven and save yourself from hell. I get it. I get what you're trying to say. You believe that Christianity is the only way to heaven, blah, 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 all that stuff. However, I truly believe that we should coexist, and you shouldn't push your faith onto other people. We are here to educate in a humorous way, to normalize Muslims and all that kind of stuff, but don't leave those kind of comments on our stuff. You know what I mean? There's no benefit to it.
The Quran says very explicitly that lakum dinukum waliya din, that to you is your way of life, and to me is mine. And prior to that, it says that you won't accept my way of life, and I'm not going to accept your way of life. But to you is your way, and to me is mine. I find it interesting. You know, we as Muslims believe in Tawheed. We believe in the oneness of God. Just as Jesus said that, hear ye, O children of Israel, the Lord thy God is one. You know, that over and over in the Old Testament and the New Testament, the reference of God, the Tawheed, the oneness of God. You know, so if people's interpretations and explanations differ from that, you have to understand that you are never going to attract, what's the saying? You're never going to attract bees with vinegar. You got to use sugar or
honey.
Honey?
Okay.
Same thing.
So here's some funny top comments that are on YouTube. I thought they were pretty good. So this person says, the creepy cousin is a universal problem I see. Which, yeah, I think it is. Someone else said, ladies with hijabs could literally have rainbow buzz colored hair and we would never know.
It's true.
It's true. I've had many colors
You
under
could,
here.
you could be looking like
Literally.
Queen Barb from Trolls.
Yeah.
Got the colored mohawk.
Yeah. One question that a lot of people say is, well, why doesn't your husband have to hide his hair from people too?
Yeah, you have to understand that the act of worship is for a reason, right? And one of those reasons is to inculcate modesty and shyness within human beings, both men and women.
So in general, we created this video as well as the wife's family version to kind of give you guys an idea of what mahrams are and to kind of make you understand that there are certain people in the woman's life, a woman who wears hijab, who can see her hair and some who can't. And those people that can see her hair are her mahrams, and non-mahrams are the people that can't see her hair. By the way, this is an Arabic term. And it's written in the Quran and directly from God. So we like to educate through humor, and this was kind of our way of putting a spin on making you understand who the mahrams are in a woman's family. And I think it was a lot of fun, honestly. I think we should do it again sometime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I find it so interesting that obviously when you have 27 million, 23 million views, you're going to get haters on it. But for the most part, people are understanding. Mm-hmm. So, you know what? At the end of the day, you got
millions of people liked it.
Trolls are everywhere.
Yeah, trolls are everywhere.
Not just under the bridge. They're no longer reserved to living under the bridge, guys.
Yeah. So to all the trolls that did watch this video and are taking this like very offensively for some reason, I do pray that God opens your heart and softens your heart to other religions in the world and help you understand that not everybody lives like you do, and that there are so many different beliefs in this world, and that we should always respect other people's beliefs as long as they're not harming anybody. Wearing a piece of cloth over my head is not harming anybody. It makes me feel absolutely incredible. It's my identity. It's who I am. It's how I practice. It's how I practice my faith. It's my choice. And I really hope that someday you will come to terms with that and stop being a bigot. Mm-hmm. I'm sad to say it.
And I would say, to all those people, those haters that feel the need to comment and watch our stuff, is thank you. I mean, you're boosting our videos in the algorithm because you're watching our content and you're commenting on our content. So as much as you hate our content and say, I don't want to see this anymore, when you comment, it gets boosted and pushed towards people like you. So thank you.
So thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this little reaction to
and if you
video.
And if you didn't enjoy the video, that's okay, because we've got lots more coming for you.
That's right. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.